What's up, YouTube? Today, I'm going to talk to you about the PlayStation 4. Now, truthfully, I might be kind of biased about PlayStation because I've been a PlayStation fan since the PlayStation first debuted. I've been a PlayStation fan since I first played Tomb Raider, which, well, I don't think that was a debut game, but I played that game pretty darn early on, and from that point on, I've been stuck. I've been like a diehard PlayStation fan. Now, there was one point in time in my life when I went off the PlayStation track and I got myself an Xbox 360 when they were kind of first out and stuff, and I didn't get the PlayStation 3 right away. But eventually I just found that the PlayStation 3 had a lot more exclusives that I really liked, and there just wasn't much going on the Xbox for me, so I ended up getting rid of it, and I ended up getting a PlayStation 3, and from that point in time, you know, I kind of like, I'm never going to deviate from my love of PlayStation again. Now, I'm sorry, I'm coming off like one of these stupid, lousy fanboys, but I don't know, I like what I like. I think if you like something, you need to say, I like this. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with loving something and saying you love it. It's pretty good times. So the PlayStation 4 is $399 US, and that's an awesome price point, I think. I think it's a price point where it's going to be competitive with a lot of other entertainment electronics out there, so people might go, oh, well, I don't know, I could buy an iPad for $4.99, $5.99 or whatever, or I could buy a PlayStation 4 for $3.99 and play some awesome 3D games where, let's face it, the games on the iPad suck, but that's, you know, that's a whole nother tangent that I don't really want to get into. The technology is going to do a lot for gaming. It's going to propel new things forward, such as what they're going to try to do in Infamous, which is having more persistent in-world items stored into the RAM where, say, like if you break an item in-game, it stays broken for throughout the whole game, or, you know, for a longer time, which I think could really be awesome if it's implemented into a future GTA game. The other thing that kind of troubles me a little bit about the PlayStation 4, though, is the fact that they didn't include the camera. I kind of wish that they would have had the camera in both the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 to kind of make this a universal thing, because I like the camera experiences. I know that the Connect 2, it totally blows the PlayStation 4 camera out of the water. I know they haven't put that kind of investment into it like Xbox has, but it would be nice to at least have some limited things, like to be able to use the PlayStation camera as my Netflix interface and all that kind of stuff you can do with the Xbox right now. I think they need to at least be on that level. And I like motion games. I don't care. I have a Move. I'm one of the suckers that went out there and bought a Move, but I actually kind of like it. I played Infamous 2 all the way through like 2 or 3 times with just the Move controller, and I liked it. I don't know, maybe there's something wrong with me. A lot of people hate it, but I guess to each his own. And like I said previously, if you like something, it's okay to let people know. I would like to see that become a standard where every game has some kind of feature in the PlayStation 4 with motion controls, but it's not going to happen now because a lot of people aren't going to spend the $60 to get that camera. We actually haven't seen all that much as far as their interface goes, which kind of troubles me too, because I gotta imagine that their interface isn't very far along. We've seen a video clip, I'll put the link here, but there's a video clip where they show like a demo of the interface running and stuff, but all that stuff is just kind of like rendered. I don't think that's actually happening yet. So like the box as it stands right now, what kind of software is on that? What really matters though is the games. So what are we looking at as far as the launch lineup for the PlayStation 4? Well, if you look on GameStop.com/PS4, and I'll put the link here, if you look on that page, they have all the games that are in the launch window. Like Infamous Second Son is not exactly a launch game, but it's in the launch window. It's at this point in time it's supposed to release April 2014. I thought it was going to be a lot earlier than that, but that kind of sucks that I'm gonna have to wait for that, because that was going to be one of the first games that I was gonna get with the PlayStation 4. But let's see, we have Call of Duty Ghosts. We have Watch Dogs, which I know it's gonna be fun, but for some reason I'm not all that excited about it. Battlefield 4, We have all the sports games, NBA, Madden, all that kind of stuff. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I haven't actually played the last few Assassin's Creed games, so I don't know about that one. I'm sure it's going to be awesome, but I think with those games I'm going to have to like skip Revelations and skip 3 and just kind of pick up at some point in time. The Order 1886, we don't even really know what the heck that game is. They've only shown that one CG trailer, but it looked pretty awesome from what it was. I definitely want to play that. Killzone, Infamous Second Son, that's definitely something I'm dying for. Destiny, I don't like first-person games. I'm sorry. It looks amazing, but if I could play it in third person, I would probably play it. Since I can't, no. Need for Speed Rivals, The Crew, Just Dance, Wolfenstein, Drive Club, Skylanders, Knack. Knack looks okay, but it's definitely a very kiddie-looking game. I'd probably want to play it whenever it's like in the bargain bin. But anyhow, that's what they got going on for the lineup. They don't show any digital games on here or anything like that. I know Octodad is probably supposed to be pretty early. I'd like to play that one too. But beyond that, that's pretty much all the thoughts that I have right now about the PlayStation 4, and I can't wait to get one. And that's pretty much it. So, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to do another video next week on Thursday. So, check me out then, and feel free to check out any of my other videos after this video ends. Thanks.